Hey guys, welcome to Rod's World. Today I just dropped off 2 big bags of donation stuff to the MCC Center. No, I'm not, saying, oh, good me for doing that. I just want to say the fact that when I was dropping this stuff off, because what you do is you drive right up and then you pop your trunk and then they help you unload it. They were all looking at me funny and I couldn't figure out why. And then I remembered, guys, what my license plate was. Coming to the MCC, which is the Mennonite Community Center. But I did drop off good items, including a little remote control helicopter. And also the fact that I'm wearing a kilt probably also threw them off, because, Mennonites are very reserved and restricted. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I'm very ignorant, and I'm pretty sure that there's been 0 Mennonite males to ever wear a kilt. Well, this sucks, guys. I went to Starbucks on my way to get my oil changed, and because I wanted to try out this new drink called the pink drink, which is my favorite drink, called the strawberry acai. Instead of water or lemonade, you put in almond milk. But they don't have any strawberry acai, and I really want to try this drink, and now I'm stuck in the drive-thru line, and I'm late for my oil change appointment. I mean, look, see? I'm stuck, but I really want to try out the pink drink. I don't know. Oh my god, guys, so I'm so happy that where I'm getting my oil changed is a Starbucks literally right across the street, and I got my drink. It's so good. So you guys all know that I really love strawberry acai. Now this is a strawberry acai with almond milk. This is apparently the vegan go-to drink. It is so good. I never thought vegan stuff would taste so good, but it tastes so good. And I even got them to add the little sippy cup lid. So I'm not using a straw. I am trying to help save the world. One small step at a time. So it's funny, guys, this morning I actually just re-signed my lease for another year. And you guys know what I'm getting next year? I'm getting a Jeep Wrangler. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I was actually already at the Jeep dealership earlier this year, and I did a test drive, and it's funny because they're like, oh, this car salesman, he knows everything about Jeeps. He used to own one back in 2004. I'm like, okay, so he owned a Jeep Wrangler for a week, that makes him an expert. I actually ended up teaching him things about the vehicle. You think that car salesmen would know everything about the vehicle? No. Why would they? He gets in the Jeep and he's like, oh, what does this do? What does this do? And I tell him everything, and he's like, oh, okay. I'm the one that's supposed to be asking the questions. And it was so awesome. During the test drive, do you know what we did? Oh, there's a ditch right there. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, drive through it. We drove through the ditch. How awesome is that? It was so cool. We drove through the ditch. There was giant boulders. We drove up them. I am so excited for next year. I am declaring now, like last year, I'm going to do another road trip to Comic-Con in San Diego, and I'm taking my Jeep Wrangler, which obviously because I'm not going to have another vehicle, which is going to be sad because I really do love my Chevy Equinox. I really do. It's just like an Avatar. When I connected my hair to the car, we became one. A Jeep Wrangler to me is when in Avatar, he connected his hair to those flying beasts. And it was just freedom. It was so awesome. So next year when I go, I'm going to go back to where I was last year and actually make it. Because what I did with last year is I found these abandoned towns. But I couldn't quite get there in the Chevy Equinox. The rocks were scraping against the gas tank. And I'm like, this is probably not a good idea. I should probably turn around. So unfortunately, I didn't make it. But next year I'm making it, and it's great because when I go to my road trip, I'm going to have my Jeep for like a month. It's going to be brand new. I am so excited. And the strange thing is, I really don't care what color the Jeep Wrangler is, but if I had to choose, I'd choose this color. Isn't that purple beautiful? It's just like, it's deep and menacing. Honestly, I don't really care about the color because it's about what the Jeep can do, not really what it looks like. I mean, yes, they do look beautiful and they do look beastly. The other color Jeep that I would get is this blue one right here. Is that blue not so beautiful? Look at it. It is so shiny and just... It's tough. I gotta choose between the blue and the purple. I don't know. Guys, I'm currently sitting in one of the Wranglers, and it is so awesome in here. There's so much room. Everybody always says, well, Wranglers don't really have that much room, and you can't really see that well. It's really blind looking out of your front windshield. Look at this. You can totally see. How can you not see? And there's just so much space in here. There's actually more space than my Equinox. I mean, yes, it's probably because it's more boxy, but it's weird. I usually don't like boxy, but this boxy is just so beautiful. It's boxy Cleopatra, and it's a whole lot of car. I'm trying out the leather seats, and they actually just feel like my Equinox, but I'm just realizing you can see so much more than in my Equinox. I mean, like, so much more. And there's so much headroom, just like my Equinox. And imagine when this is off, there's even more headroom. Convertible it up. And there's so much room in the back. And look, the seats fold right down. Like, this one has the soft top and the hard top on currently at the same time. That's cool. And I'm currently sitting in the back seat right now, right? I did not adjust the front seat for when I was sitting in there. And look, I have so much, like, I mean, yes, I'm right on the border, but I mean, I'm 6'2". I'm the biggest, I'm probably gonna be one of the biggest people that sits back here. But wait, why would I sit back here when it's my freaking car? You know, I'm gonna be hauling around kids, so this is great. You know, I'm actually comfortable with this. And the thing is when I'm in the front seat, I can still pull up. And there's just so much room, and it's so comfortable. Oh my God, and I have a headrest. I really can't wait till I get a Jeep Wrangler. Ah! I'm so excited. And you know what? There's actually so much room for me to fall asleep back here. So like the worst of times when I actually have to sleep in my car and like not just have a little nap in the driver's seat, but actually have to have a full night's rest, there's totally enough room for me to fall asleep back here. So awesome. Wow, guys, I just finished talking with this car salesman for like, I was talking to him for like an hour, and he showed me the speakers and stuff in the cars, and it was amazing. Oh my God. He taught me so much about the Jeep Wrangler, and he even taught me about the Jeep Renegade. Now, I was commenting about how the fact I don't really like Jeep Renegades, and he was showing me all these cool Easter eggs with the Jeep Renegade, and I'm like, okay, maybe now I have some respect, because they have all this different stuff about history all around them. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are, because I want you guys to find them, but it was just so cool. And this car salesman actually knew what he was talking about. And I was, oh my God, sorry for squinting, it's bright again. And I did not bring my shades. He actually knew what he was talking about, and I was talking to him about last time I was here, and I had the kid, and he's like, yeah, some kids are, you know, they're really new. They don't really know what they're talking about yet. But I'm like, they told me he was the Jeep Wrangler expert. He's like, yeah, no. But yeah, this guy, he taught me so much. So I'm so excited about next year for getting my Jeep Wrangler. He even gave me a book for customizations for Jeep Wranglers. I know it's a year away, but still, I am so excited. The Chevy dealership called me saying, oh, hey, your car's ready. You know, whereabouts are you? Do you need to be picked up? And I'm like, no, I'm just off your lot. I didn't want to tell them I was at a different car dealership shopping for another car. I really wish I was recording when he was telling me and showing me all the different Easter eggs, but of course I wasn't. And the cool thing is he's even going to check out my vlog. So hopefully he sees this one and he'll say, he's talking about me. Hello, Mr. Schmidt, and thank you so much for showing me all those really great things about the Jeep Wrangler. Then I came back to the Chevy dealership and I see this. Not only is the car ugly, but the paint job is horrible. I mean, look at it. Oh, it's funny because my neighbor has this car, not this color. I hope she doesn't see this video because I'm sure she'll be a keyboard warrior. Well, actually, blah, blah, blah. So guys, I'm now in Walmart, and apparently they have adult cereal, which is like all the boring cereal. Why can't adults have the kids cereal? You know, you got your Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, that is ageist, saying that those are only for kids. I want to have kids cereal. So guys, I was so sad I couldn't find my chickpeas, but I did find snap peas. I'm gonna try them out. I hope they taste good. Trying to eat it like a vegan is so hard. I don't know how people have done it so far. Mama! Mama! He doesn't know what to go after, either me with the cup or the camera. There's too many shiny things.
Why'd you so mean?
He just rolls over. What? That was anticlimactic. Saying that word is fun. He's just like, oh, okay, I'll go sit over here.
Oh.
With Anaya.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to get wet.
I sit on you.
Okay.
Does Mommy enjoy Emma's milk? Emma doesn't mind it when Mommy drinks her milk. Guys, do you like my good? I got a new hairdo! It's now time to end the day. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and also subscribe.
The chances of